Welcome back to IGN at Gamescom now. I'm Max Scoville, and Yakuza series is one of my favorite series ever, period. I love it, and it's just a huge pleasure to introduce right now Sato-san, series producer, and Mark Karstens, who's translating for him. I believe you have something very special to announce.
アナウンスがあると聞かんですけど、何かありますか？
今日ですか。ですね、龍が如くの345をウエストでリリースすることにしました。
So we're happy to announce that Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 is coming to the West.
Yes! This is wonderful news. I'm very happy about this. I believe we have a trailer right here. Let's take a look. So Yakuza 3 is available now on PS4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally.
This is so cool. It's a huge honor to be able to bring this to everybody. Let's talk a little bit about this. I saw that's running at 60 frames per second, 1080p. This is a full, beautiful remaster, correct?
トレーラーで言った通り、60fps 1080p で出るというんですけど、完全なリマスターになりましたね。
はい。基本的にはリマスター作品なんですけど、今回 PS4 への移植するにあたって、現代にあったようなちょっと改変っていうのは加えている3作品になります。
So yeah, this is basically a remaster to PS4, but while we were remastering it, we did some minor adjustments to make it fit more to the current time.
So this is almost a Yakuza 3 Kiwami?
それはもうヤクザ3の極みなんですかね。
極みは完全にフルリメイクだったんですけど、今回はベースとしてはリマスター版っていう形にはなります。ただ特にヤクザ3が一番変更点が前回の PS3 版のヤクザ3とは変更点が多いんですけど、PS3 版ではカットされてたキャバクラだったり将棋だったり麻雀っていうミニゲームも今回はカットせずにそのままお楽しみいただけるような形にしています。
So it's not really a Kiwami, it's really a remaster, but we added some contents. For example, in the PS3 version, we didn't have like shogi, mahjong, the Kyabakula Club, the massage parlor, and all this content that got cut on the early PS3 version when it came to the West is now all in.
Wow, so that's a lot of content. I know a lot of people really did want to see that in the Western release, and now that's all there?
It's all there.
Wonderful. Now, with these remasters, that means there will be 7 Yakuza games on PS4, 8 if you're counting Judgment, which is sort of debatable. Are there any plans to release just a gigantic Kazuma Kiryu box set?
これでやっぱヤクザシリーズの7作、ジャッジメントとか入れたら8作が全部 PS4 に出るんですけど、その前作を大きなパッケージにして出すという予定はありますか？
そこまで大きいものは今ちょっと考えてはないんですけど、ただ今回ですね、この345をリマスターコレクションっていう形でそのパッケージ版を来年の2月11日に、パッケージの3つだけではなくてその他にもなんかいろいろついたデラックスなボックスを発売する予定です。
So that's a very nice idea, but we're not that there yet. But what we're going to do is we're going to release a 3, 4, 5 box set, a collection box as a deluxe edition with some additional content in February next year.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I mean, I know that Yakuza fans are pretty hardcore. They tend to stack up the games pretty quickly, so people will get the box set if they already have the games, I'm sure of it. Now, a lot of fans would love to see remasters, localized versions of Ishin, Kensen's, or Dead Souls. Can you speak about that at all?
たくさんのファンはやっぱりその維新とかデッドソウルのリマスターもぜひ出してほしいと思うんですけど、それに対してコメントもらえますか？
そうですね、僕もぜひ出したいなとは思ってはいるんですけど、ただ、侍もの剣山とか維新っていうのは侍もののスピンオフ作品なんですけど、この日本の本当にだから日本の侍の歴史っていうのが、わからない人たちが本当に楽しめるのかどうかっていうところはちょっともう一回考えなきゃいけないかなと思ってるんですよね。
So he would really love to do that, but especially with the samurai theme games, he has to consider whether people who are not really knowing the history of the samurai will be really able to enjoy it. So yeah, it's under consideration.
You've clearly been busy. You've remastered everything else, so it's now let's talk a little bit about Yakuza 3. For anybody who hasn't played it, I'm one of the guilty parties, unfortunately, but now I can. Can you talk a little bit about what Kiryu's up to and sort of what features it has that sets it apart from the rest of the series?
ヤクザ3をまだやってない人に対して、ヤクザ3の大体ストーリーとか特別なところを教えてもらえませんか？
なるほど。ストーリー的にはですね、1と2っていうのは結構そのヤクザの本当に抗争劇みたいな感じだったんですけど、で3で桐生が一旦もともといた東上会という組織から離れて、遥と2人で沖縄で、養護施設を身寄りのない子供を育てるっていうところの経営してるんですね。でただそうしてるともともといた東上会の今の組長6代目の組長が何者かに銃で撃たれ、で、その銃で撃った犯人がどうやら自分が世話になったいわゆる親父、風間の親父に瓜二つだというところから、なんでそんなことが起きてんだ、もう風間の親父はすでに死んでるはずなのにっていうところから事件が発展していって、いわゆる東上会の内部抗争に桐生がどんどん一回抜けたはずなんだけどまた巻き込まれていってしまうというようなストーリーになっています。
So, in the story of 1 and 2, it's more about Kiryu being within his society, and at the beginning of 3, he is out of the society. He's in Okinawa with Haruka, and he is running like a child's home for child without parents. And then he learns that the boss of his former society got been shot by a gun with someone who kind of looks like his former superior, who's supposed to be dead. So he goes back to investigate. So it's a lot of like internal stuff and some, a lot of how to say it, like a detective work.
Yeah, and it's curious. So he's inevitably going to just beat some people up, like he does. I like that he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. This is a game I'm very excited about for that reason. That's clearly fits my taste.
Now, ハワイシャツ着てるのがとても好きです。彼もそういうシャツが好きだからとても前向きに。
そうですね。今回今作舞台が沖縄なので、やっぱりアロハシャツみたいなのを着てる人たちが多いですね。
Yeah, so this time the whole story starts in Okinawa, as you can see in the setting, of course, also of the Hawaii shirts.
I love it. Now we also have some footage of Yakuza 4 Remastered. Let's see if we can cue that up here. I was going to say you've had a chance to sort of go back and revisit these 3 games kind of all at once. What was that like for you as a creator? Did you find a new favorite, or did you which is your favorite of the 3? I'll ask you that.
リマスターの際にやっぱり3つのゲームをもう一回触ってもう一回検討することになるんですけど、その中でやっぱり3、4、5のうちどれが一番好きですか？
なるほど、これは難しいな。
Which is your favorite kid? It's not a fair question.
僕個人的に言うと3の時自分がディレクターだったんですよね。だから3はすごく思い入れがあるんですけど、やっぱりでもゲームとしてのボリューム感であったりとか完成度っていう意味では一番最後に出た5がやっぱり一番よくできているのかなとは思います。
So at Yakuza 3 he was the director, so of course he has a lot of personal memories and is very personally attached to this game. But from gameplay side and if you only try to judge the game, he would go with the most latest one with Yakuza 5.
またとはいえヤクザ4っていうのは初めてシリーズの中で初めて複数主人公っていうのを採用した 作品なので、いろんなチャレンジがやっぱりこの作品にも詰まってるので、これはこれですごく魅力的な作品だと思ってます。
But also, Yakuza 4 is the first game of the series where you have multiple main characters that you play, and you can experience the story from multiple angles, which also had a lot of challenges, on game design and game production side. But it's also a very nice and very challenging game, which gives the whole series a new spin.
Well, wonderful. I'm just tickled pink by all this. I think the worst part of Gamescom so far, is that I'm not at home downloading Yakuza 3 right now, which is currently available. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming by. I really, genuinely appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
We
for having
have
us.
exclusive gameplay of Avengers coming up in a little bit, so don't go anywhere. Stick around.